Arsenal legend Gilberto Silva is confident Estevao will become a global star, bro. Chelsea are going crazy. They're ready to poach Ronaldo Araujo straight from Barcelona. Enzo Fernandez is down. Chelsea has really hit a rock. He's only 18, but he's already made Chelsea fans fall in love. Estevao expresses his gratitude with emotion. Reece James isn't injured. For the first time, he's enjoying the most peaceful break of his career.
Bro, thank you for choosing this video. Welcome back to this channel, a haven for Chelsea news updates. So find a comfortable seat and grab a drink, because this time I'm presenting 10 stories about Chelsea off the pitch that you probably didn't know. I hope to reach 300 likes. By liking this video, I'm even more motivated to provide as much news as possible and as interesting as possible for you. And finally, please comment where you're from. I'd love to know which countries are watching this video.
Crazy, bro. Big praise coming from Arsenal legend Gilberto Silva. And it's not an Arsenal player, but Chelsea's young star Estevao Willian. Silva said he's absolutely certain Estevao will become one of the best players in the world. He has incredible talent, Silva told Give Me Sport. Moving to Europe has made him mature, especially playing in the Premier League, the toughest league in the world. And it's true. Estevao's recent performances have been nothing short of incredible. He's only 18, but he's already making a difference in big matches, even scoring the winning goal against Liverpool. Since arriving from Palmeiras, the hype has been sky high, and now he's truly living up to those expectations on the pitch. He's reportedly back to full fitness and ready to play against Nottingham Forest this weekend. So, the question is clear. Do you think Estevao will become a superstar like Neymar or even greater than him?
Oh, did you know Reece James is having the best international break of his career? Not because he's playing for the national team, but because he's not playing at all. After years of recurring injuries, James is finally getting some much-needed rest. Enzo Maresca has been managing him very carefully. He's never played a full 90 minutes, let alone 3 times a week. The strategy has worked. Now Reece is on his longest injury-free run in years. It's crazy. It's like a mini revival for the Chelsea captain. And interestingly, James knows Thomas Tuchel still loves him from the England team. So there's no need to rush his comeback. The important thing is to be fit for the Euros. That's why he's using this break to fully recover at Cobham. If he can maintain this level of fitness, this season could be a major turning point for his career. Do you think Reece James can return to his best again?
Chelsea will travel to Nottingham Forest with a team that's half prepared, half worried. Several key players are still doubtful. Enzo Fernandez is the main focus. He's reportedly suffering from inflammation in his knees, so his chances of playing are still 50-50. Then there's Cole Palmer, who's being treated cautiously with a groin injury. Fortunately, the international break gave him time to recover. Reece James is also a question mark, reportedly suffering a slight knock, but nothing too serious. Andre Santos and Tosin Adarabioyo are also still recovering, but should be able to return against Forest. One thing's for sure, Chalobah is back after being cleared of suspension. The bad news, though, is that Mudryk is still suspended, while Fofana and Colwill aren't fully ready. With these conditions, Maresca will have to be very clever in choosing his starting 11 to avoid being caught out by an opponent known for being tough to beat at the City Ground. Who do you think is the most crucial to play? Enzo, Palmer, or James?
Crazy, bro. Chelsea is ready to battle Bayern Munich for the monster defender from Nottingham Forest, Murillo. According to German journalist Christian Falk, Bayern are already seriously interested in Murillo, but Chelsea are also in the race. Reportedly, his price could reach £43.5 million. Murillo is no ordinary defender. He's only 23, but he's already a formidable force in the Premier League. He was even named Player of the Season at Forest last season. Even his former teammate, Anthony Elanga, once called him a monster because of his brutal yet elegant playing style at the back. This is perfect for Chelsea, who are facing a defender crisis after Level Colwill's ACL injury. Enzo Maresca has been clamoring for a defender, and Murillo could be the ideal solution. But that said, Bayern won't be quiet, bro. The question is, if this transfer duel actually happens, are you sure Murillo is a better fit for Chelsea, or would he explode at Bayern?
Bro, hot news. Chelsea is closely monitoring Marc Guéhi. The little Wyatt stelling term of fan is also examining new goalkeeper options ahead of the January transfer window. So Guéhi's contract expires next summer and he hasn't agreed to renew it with Palace. This means that if he's not sold this January, Palace could lose him for free. Chelsea are immediately wary, especially since Guéhi was a product of their own academy. But he said it all depends whether Maresca feels he can outperform the existing defenders like Fofana, Tosin, and Chalobah, who will soon return. Meanwhile, for the goalkeeper position, Chelsea are reportedly reluctant to pursue Mike Maignan because his price tag is too high, £25 million for a year left on his contract. Besides, Robert Sanchez is on fire. After winning the Club World Cup, he also won the Golden Glove. The bottom line is, the Blues will only make a purchase if they find a player who can immediately elevate the team. But bro, do you agree with Guéhi returning to Stamford Bridge?
Enzo Fernandez was injured while playing for Argentina, and it's no surprise. It's crazy, he's been playing non-stop. 10 games for Chelsea this season, 6 in the Club World Cup, not including previous matches. His body is like a machine being forced to run continuously. Apparently Enzo has a knee problem. The severity isn't clear yet, but it's definitely a big blow for Chelsea, who are already starting to falter. Dario Asugo was already injured, then Andre Santos was also sidelined, so Enzo was forced to play constantly. The result? Boom, his knee finally gave out. The problem is, this injury comes at a time when Chelsea really needs him. Palmer is still recovering, James isn't 100%, and the midfield is getting thinner. Maresca even had to field academy players in yesterday's match against Liverpool. If this continues, Chelsea's season could be in jeopardy, bro. Do you think Maresca was wrong to force Enzo to play so hard? Or was there really no other choice?
Bro, Estevao has finally spoken out. The young Chelsea player admits he's been deeply moved by the incredible support from the Blues fans, which has helped him gel so quickly with the club. Imagine, he just arrived from Palmeiras at the age of 18, but he's already become an idol at Stamford Bridge after scoring the winning goal against Liverpool yesterday. Estevao said that every time he warms up, the fans are already screaming, waiting for him to play. He said it makes him proud and motivates him to continue giving his best. I just want to make them proud, bro. What's even more impressive is that he also shared that he's starting to feel comfortable in England. He said the culture here is really cool, even his little sister can speak English fluently. And regarding his game, Maresca continues to experiment with various positions to mature, sometimes on the wing, sometimes in the middle. The result? A hit at his club and a hit for the Brazilian national team. It's crazy. This wonder kid looks ready to become a big star at Chelsea. Do you think Estevao will become a new legend for the Blues?
Bro, this is crazy. Chelsea are reportedly serious about signing Ronald Araujo from Barcelona. And the good news is that opportunity could very well happen if Barca's finances continue to be in disarray. The situation at Stamford Bridge is also dire at the back. Levi Colwill is confirmed to be out for the rest of the season with an ACL injury, while Fofana, Tosin, Badiashile, and Achiampong have all been injured. Enzo Maresca is really in a center-back crisis, and Araujo is considered the ideal solution. Strong, fast, and has a leadership mentality. But here's the thing, bro. Araujo is still one of the Camp Nou's favorites, so Chelsea will have to spend big to secure his signature. But if Barca are in dire straits, this deal could happen sooner than we think. If you had to choose, would Araujo be a good partner for Badiashile in the heart of Chelsea's defense?
Bruh, Chelsea has once again stolen a march on the transfer market. They've officially acquired the talented young player Riley Abo, a 16-year-old right back who recently left West Ham. This kid immediately signed a contract and joined the Chelsea Academy, according to Fabrizio. And he said, this kid has huge potential. He's fast, strong, and has matured technique for his age. It's crazy. Chelsea is really serious about building the future. But do you think Riley will become a big star like Reece James, bruh?
Oh, can you feel it? Chelsea seems to be going quiet, but really deep. Apparently the club has the money to spend in January, but they don't want to just buy any player. They only want players who can truly take the team to the next level. According to a report from Nazar Kinsella, management is satisfied with the current squad, but if there's a player who can make a big difference, boom, go for it. Meanwhile, the Earl Courts project is reportedly set to be approved by the end of 2025, meaning the chance of a move away from Stamford Bridge is likely to be lost. The club will remain at their historic home, bro. And FYI, before Colwill's injury, Chelsea had their eye on several young defenders like Dean Huijsen, but they chose to focus on giving minutes to Josh Achampong first. So the question is, which next level player do you want Chelsea to sign in January, bro?